Hi guys, hi, my name is Ndanda. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, click the subscribe button. You can also click the like button. Okay, welcome, let's get on to it. Today I want to talk about the fact that there's many business people who feel like they don't get the support that they wish they could get from their friends, from their family, from their colleagues, just from everyone. So let's talk about it and see what is it that we can do, or is there even something that we can do about it? There's this something that we all know, that there's a guy called David. He once had a dream. The dream was only with David. When David now told his brothers that, hey, I've had this dream that, I was on the throne, I was presiding over you, they said he was bluffing. So our point is, the dream was with David. It was not with the brothers. So now there's this a lady, a very good Black American, like he's a public speaker, he's a motivational speaker, he does a lot of things, he's a business lady. She once said that, something that really made a difference in me. She said that she used to feel that way until then something dawned on her head that she cannot blame her family for not seeing what she sees. She cannot blame her friends for not seeing what she sees. She cannot blame her family for not supporting her, whether it's financial support, psychological support, emotional support, whatever. Because now you are just maybe trying this crop farming business, for example. And then now you are expecting that maybe when you are there, when you are not there, when you have a maybe medical need that you have to attend to, then you expect your family to be there or your friend to be there, and they just can't be there for whatever their reason is. And you feel like this is a trend, like all of them, your friends are not there, your family are not there, maybe sometimes your business is down. People are just not getting into their pockets to help you get back onto your feet. That's when now you think like, okay, maybe they're jealous of me, maybe they don't want to see me progress, they don't want to see me maybe being above them, like in the case of David. But tell you what, Lisa Nichols said that she understood that the dream and the vision is not with the family, so she cannot expect them to see what she sees. She cannot expect them to take their time and resources and invest in what she sees, because the family does not see yet what she sees. And now she's really a multi-millionaire, global speaker, global whatever, like she's a very, very successful somebody. But if you could hear her story one day, you'll be like, wow, this lady, like she's very strong. She has got a very strong mentality, and she's a very strong woman. She's what we call imbokodo. So it just happens a lot, guys. Let's never ever give up on our dreams simply because someone does not see what we see. Someone does not lift their finger to assist us in what we do. We'll get there. I will say what I always say, that start with what you have to get to where you want to be. Does not matter how small, I once had a chat with one of my friends. I will call him a friend. So I just liked the fact that, she's into agriculture, she's doing agriculture, she's distributing his products and whatnot. So as we were chatting, she said, agriculture is not even my passion. It's just that it's what I can afford at this moment. He does not even have enough land to plant what his product. But he borrowed from uncles and others with extended family so that he can plant, sell, and then invest into what now is his real dream, business dream. So that's life, guys. That's life. You will see someone selling lipstick, their dream is not there. They don't even use lipstick. But they are just starting with what they have, selling lipsticks so that they can grow from there. The next step, they will be providing another service, maybe website development or whatever, another skill or another product, until they get to a place where now maybe they are doing property flip, like big things that make money now. Property flipping and building the malls, those big kind of businesses, platinum mines and whatnot. You start small, you start where you are. The most famous story is that Google started in a garage. The guy, this Bill Gates guy, he did not have a fancy air-conditioned office. And another thing that I always say that is that be patient with yourself and be patient generally as a human being. Do not do this thing of you start a business today, you expect that you are reaping the rewards in 3 months' time. No, it doesn't work that way. A year can pass, you are still on the losing path, or you haven't break even, that now you are starting to make profit. No, it can take you 2 years. Maybe 4 years later, that's when now, boom. No one ever knew that one day we'll have something called Corona. And then, guess what? These people who are manufacturing face masks, George never allowed us. It's very, very difficult for blacks to pronounce masks. It's very, very difficult. I'm not the only one. The people who are manufacturing masks, they ran out of stock. They surely made millions, if not billions, in profit. They never thought that they will ever make such money, because mask was only for the hospital. But now it's a brand now. It's a brand. All of us, we have to. A global brand. Wow, how wonderful. So start where you are. You don't know where you're going to get your big break. And do not look at your family members and your friends as bad people, as people who don't want you to succeed, as people who they always had that attitude towards you. They don't see you as someone who can have this and that. No. Ewe kona kubuhlungu, because kaloku mhlawumbi ndingumuntu odla ngokunceda pha napha, and then ngoku mna kule into yami yeshishini ndiyakudinga, and you just not there to help me. Kubuhlungu. I know I understand, but it's your business. Work as hard as you can to see it through. The dream was with David, not with his brothers. The dream is with you, not with your father, with your parents, with your friends, with your everyone. They may be going and supporting someone else, like in other village, in other town, in another city, leaving you here in the backyard. But there come a time when they will come and see like, wow, we never knew that this is... Sometimes it's not like they think that you will never succeed in this, but they don't see what you see. I don't want to sound like I'll be like someone repeating herself, but that's just how it is, guys. Let us, know that it's not easy starting a business. And you know what? The reason that there's just so few billionaires worldwide is because that the road to the top is not a smooth one. It's not a smooth one. You don't take the Cape Way. When you are in Cape Town, when you are at the bottom of the Cape Mountain, you have to go buy a ticket, take that Cape Way, and then it will take you to the top of the mountain. No, when it comes to business, you walk with your 2 feet to reach the top of the Table Mountain. The top of the Table Mountain. So, akufikeleleki lula at all. So, Gina, let's just stop sucking our energy now, because now by looking at a neighbor who's not assisting me, we're sucking our energy. Can't jonga phambili, that what, I see this, I know this, one day I will succeed with or without anybody's support. And sometimes the strangers are the best supporters, guys. Someone who doesn't know you and like never heard of you, they just see your product and they're excited, they want to support you, they want to form partnerships with you, but just focus on your business, not on your neighbor and your parents and your everyone. They're not necessarily bad people. It's just that they don't see what you see. Yabo? I once read something about where there's money, you'll see me. So I'm always reading this news about business people, these articles. So this article was saying that the top 3% of the world population is owning trillions of money. So they were saying that if they would distribute their money to all of us, we would all be millionaires. If the 3% of the world population, they would distribute their funds to each and every human being alive, all of us would be millionaires. I'm talking dollars, which is 15 million rands or so in rands. You know, so they've worked so hard for those billions. Yes, some they got from their grandfather and grandmother and whatnot, but some they worked from the beginning, and then they walked their way up. Some it took them months, some it took them years, some it took them more than 10 years to finally get their break. And sometimes they fall even from there, from the place of glory. But they never give up, because the vision is what's keeping them alive at night. You know, so guys, really never lose the faith. Believe in yourself. Never ever lose your faith. And by the way, it's been a while since I've made the YouTube video with my natural hair. I love my natural hair, by the way. It has grown. What prompted me today is because of this Cornwall story. Please, guys, man, please. As Africans, we love our hair this way. This is exactly how we love it. We know there's a choice to cut it in some stylish manner. Like we can do S-curl, we can put on wigs, weaves, and everything. But we like our natural hair. Please, guys, man. It was a very, very disappointing story. 28 years into democracy, we still have such stories in our beautiful land, South Africa. People are just intolerant of you. Someone will expect you to look a certain way when you go to school. You know, Nelson Mandela once said that during the apartheid era, there were some degrees, like course of study, that they were not allowed to take simply because it was believed that blacks don't have critical thinking. So they cannot be able to study for law, for example. So 28 years into democracy, we still have stories like Cornwall story. We still have stories like that one, I don't know, there's that Zuleika story. Those things are hurting, guys. They are reminding us of episodes of 1976 and so on. We really do want to move on. No one needs this. No one needs this. It's very sad. We don't have any other continent except Africa, where now we will go and be accepted with our Afro hair. We don't have another place. We don't have great-grandparents in Europe or wherever. Please, guys, man, please don't make life to be so hard. There's Corona, which is affecting us already, and then now there's someone who will come with some hair story like intolerant of the black child in the land of the black person. Please, guys, I love you.